This episode was recorded in front of a live stream audience. Join me at gaming.youtube.com/The Jessa Channel. Hey there, you're watching the Jessa Channel on YouTube. I'm Jessa, and today we are live simming with The Sims 2. Hello, Angie. Hi, I'd love to go to the grocery store. Let us know what aisle we're in. So we're going to be playing some of The Sims 2, and actually we're going to be decorating today. I am feeling kind of inward and quiet and a little bit hello Colin, and I just thought we could take some time and decorate today. I just need the brain break, if you understand what I mean. So we are going to head on into the game, and I'm going to put on some music, and you can see that we are looking at the house of... Hello, Peta! Deco Day! Absolutely, we are doing some decoration today. And, so let me first show you the house that we are doing today. Oops. So this house, as you can see, is very similar. Hello, Heather. Maybe you can listen while playing your game, Heather. By the way, Heather, I love what you posted on Discord about Facebook, and I meant to send you a PM, and I will, a private message to ask if I can use some of that on the on Patreon's front page, on the Patreon page. As occasionally I will post something there that one of you guys have said about how much you enjoy Discord or what it means to you, the little community we've created here. You're getting on a flight to Arizona in an hour, and so you're anxious. Chill time. Are you sitting in the airport right now? It's awesome if you're sitting in the airport listening to a live simming. Wow, modern technology. So anyway, what I'm trying to do here is show you the Willoughby house. We were in that house in the last session, and thanks, Heather. You better hurry up. If you're catching a flight in an hour, don't you have to be at the airport at like 2 hours ahead of the time or something? My goodness. Anyway, wow. Unless are you having a plane come to like your front door? Are you a pilot? That'd be pretty cool if Colin was a pilot. I'd be like, Colin, I've known you all these years and you never told me you were a pilot. I'd be pretty impressed. Wouldn't it be funny if we had somebody in here who was like a airline pilot and loved simming? Would be awesome. Okay, so we have the house here, and I thought we might do something fun because we haven't done that before. Colin, do you mean yes, somebody's coming to your door? A plane is coming to your door, or yes, you're a pilot, or yes, you're supposed to be at the airport 3 hours ahead? I'm not sure what your yes refers to. So I'm gonna take us to the... Excuse me. That came so fast I couldn't even mute the mic in time. Woo! That cleared up the old head. But also, I think I just accidentally deleted my... Oh, no, I didn't. Here it is. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, the plane is coming to your door. Well, you know what? I'm going to just go ahead and choose to believe you. Because why the heck not? So I thought we would go to design seeds today. We haven't done design seeds in a while. And the way this works is you pick a color scheme and you simply try to decorate in that color scheme. I have a very clear idea of who our ladies are. Thank you, Colin. Here they are. I see them both. So Davy, let's get a look at Davy. Davy's got a very interesting face. I will admit it. She's very interesting looking. She's got kind of a very strong face, which is why I chose her, because she's so interesting looking. Hello, Crafter. We're just doing some impromptu decorating today. Just because I needed the comfort, basically. And then this is Juniper. So Davy I see as kind of a rocker type. Hello, Angel, welcome. I see her as a rocker type. I see Juniper as artistic eclectic. So it's going to be interesting to do their house. And I definitely think Davy has a guitar collection. Juniper probably has a bunch of knickknacks and things like that. Yay! I'm very happy to please. I just decided to do some very short notice because I like that I can do short notice, because I can just decide, yeah, I feel up to this, I can do it. Or I really need to do this. You know, I don't have to do a lot of planning. What was I? Yeah, so anyway, we're going to go back up here to design seeds. So I was just kind of looking through this, just seeing if anything popped out to me. That's pretty cool. The ones that kind of pop out to me, I'm gonna move into a different tab here. So I thought I might just look and see if anything is of interest to me. I tried to search for like guitar, like maybe there was a picture of a guitar that they had turned into a color scheme, but there wasn't, so I'm just scrolling through. I can try Design seeds. I'm so happy that worked out for you, Angel. I think you're talking about your pink flashing and stuff. Boy, do you, when you say it's taken so much weight off my shoulders, boy, do I understand. I understand. I think The Sims, in fact, I know that The Sims 2, hey, look, this is a better way to look on Google. Hey, look, awesome. This is exactly what I wanted. So we'll just skip out here. So now I know, because I was like, I know they have guitar pictures in here. Design Seeds has been around for ages. So look, here's several different palettes here, and this one is the one that's interesting me. This would have taken us 10 years to find by just scrolling through the site. I've only gotten pink flashing one time. You guys saw it when I had the game open for over a day, and then I went to live stream with it. That's it. Otherwise, I haven't had it. So, you know, the fix is not infallible or absolutely perfect, but it's really close. I'm going to just, out of curiosity, see what happens if we type in guitar color palette. This might be a better way than going to Design Seeds. There's this one here. Yep, and here's the same one. Yeah, this looks like a good way to find color palettes. So like we can find a color palette by thinking about the sim, thinking about some object that represents them or something, or a flower or whatever, and then putting that into Google with the words color palette, and we should be able to get some color palettes to pull from. So I really like this one here, so we're gonna go for this and decorate in this palette. I think it should look quite nice. So what I'm gonna do is exactly, I mean, well, we've played for the longest I've played, and you know, I consider live streaming to be a particularly taxing test, because if I can play the game for 6 hours live streaming and not have any problems, then I consider that to be pretty much fixed. You know what I mean? Like, as close as we're gonna get. So look at this on Pinterest. There's lots of other color schemes here. So, like, here's a beautiful one for a teapot. Look at this. Isn't this pretty? That's gorgeous. I'm not going to use it, but now that I have figured out that we should be doing it this way, look at that. What a lovely picture. So anyway, what I was going to say, let's open up the picture we were going for. And that's this one. So this is opening this up in a different window, but that's all right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on this, click view image just to get the image itself. And then as you can see, I'm going to head over here to my downloads, my Sims 2 folder. Sims 2 paintings. And then I'm going to take this and I'm going to drag it right on over and throw it in my paintings folder. And then what we're going to do is have one of the Sims, whoever has the highest creativity, if they do, she doesn't have anything. She's a brand new Sim. I haven't set her up yet. What do you have for creativity? Yours is very high, so Davy will do this painting. It's pretty, isn't it? It's going to be fun to do this house. Okay, and I have turned off free will, so she'll just work on this painting. We'll just zoom her through it. Under hobbies. Okay, so I'm gonna take the Maxis. Here we go. So this is as usual using the mod, the easel mod that I love so much that gives you more options on the easel. And I'm gonna do a square painting. I like that you can choose square. So let's paint a custom painting, squared canvas. Yeah. And then the image here to use will pop up right here. We'll grab it. It looks funny here, but it'll look perfectly right on the squared painting. Let's click accept. And then what we'll do in order to speed through this is I'm gonna just spawn the motive manager. And I'm just gonna set 100% to everyone, meaning that we'll just be able to keep an eye on their needs, but they're all 100% now. Okay, and then we're just gonna speed her through this painting. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have her skip the carpool right today and take the heat. I'm gonna skip that. And we can watch the car drive off into the other house. That's what happens when you have houses on a corner. Look at her paint her heart out. All right, so their needs were not lowered too badly, so delete. Yeah, you can. You absolutely can. When that dialogue popped up there, Crafter, if you watch this back later, you'll see that there was a little arrow. And in fact, you know what? I can just show you. It's quicker to just show you. So I'm going to put move objects on and snap objects to grid off and quarter tile cheat on, control F. Okay, so I'm just going to put this painting over here and have her do another one. We'll do paint still life, normal canvas. It doesn't really matter. They're all the same. They'll all have the same window pop up. And so she'll do that. And this, nope, that's not what I meant to do. Escape. Let's try that again, shall we? I want to paint a custom painting, normal canvas. So this will pop up. And down here, Crafter, if you are like, oh crap, I forgot to put an image in, you can head on over to your painting folders while this is open. Put a new image into your painting folder here. And then click this refresh images button right here. And the new painting will show up. So if I just grab this painting here, this painting of Declan's house, this picture I should say, I'm going to copy it and put it back, put it in paintings like this. Hi, Eileen. That means that you're not getting notified of @everyone messages. So you need to change that by, you click on the Jessa channel or right click on it if you're on the desktop, I believe. Because, you should get a notification if you're on your phone and you have the app. You'll get a notification if you're on your desktop and you have the desktop app in your have it open, you'll get a notification. So it's important to have those on so that you get notified. Anyway, so you can see I've just put this picture in here. Oops, lower chat. Didn't mean to. Oh crap, did I just get rid of chat? Did I? Yeah, I did. Oops. I'm gonna claim being sleepy as my excuse. So I'm gonna move this window to a new window. And then I'm going to make it a whole lot smaller, like about yay so. Like this, and then we'll go back to the impromptu lesson that I was giving to Crafter. Okay, there we are. Then we can minimize this. All right, so anyway, what I was saying was, so I've just put that image in here. You can see it, Crafter, right here. Then if you just click on refresh images, it'll show up here. It's not showing me that this is a real image though. I don't know why. I've never seen that. Oh, this image is too large to display. So I just learned something new. The images can't be the size, that particular size, so you might have to crop it down a little bit. Anyway, if you delete it from there and click refresh, it disappears. So there you go. There's a little quick custom paintings tutorial. Like it's some big tutorial or something. Whatever, you know what I mean. All right, so we now have our design seeds to work from. So what I'm going to do is put this. I like to make it a painting, partly because it's just cool to have it on the wall later on. It's just a neat little trick. I like it. It's fun. But also because it shows us the color scheme that we can work with, so we can keep referring back to it while we're looking for things. Yeah. You're welcome, Crafter. Yeah, that's a neat thing that's in the game. There's so many neat little things that are in the game. And I like to put a frame around mine. So let's put a black frame around. Ooh, that's cool. That's awesome. I love that the frame doesn't matter whether the canvas is oval, square, rectangular, whatever. The frame will go on any size canvas, any shape. That's what I mean, shape canvas or size, as far as I know. And that is not a mod. That's not a mod. That's just the game. That feature came in one of the later EPs, and I'm gonna guess that it was free time, is my guess. Anyway, all right. So I put this down as part of the story of Kathy moving out. So we'll go ahead and get rid of these boxes. It was free time. Yep. Oh, I forgot to give this to Kathy to take with her. That's very sad. So what we'll do is we'll give it to Davy, and Davy will give it to Kathy as a housewarming present. We'll put it in her inventory. These books were also Kathy's. Kathy liked they're her manuals on how to get abducted by aliens and become their queen. I'm gonna move this over here out of the way. It's the wallet token controller. We'll have it in the house once we get it decorated. And then up here are some boxes, moving in boxes. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Wrong button. Okay, so let's get started. Put our thinking caps on and see how we're going to turn this place into a rocker hut. The first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go for the blue on the walls. Well, let's start with the walls. Let's just start with the walls, okay? Everybody let me know how you're doing. And remember that we're having a our usual live stream tomorrow, the one that happens every other Sunday at the usual time of 2 p.m. and you will be notified in Discord 30 minutes before the event starts. That's the one with webcam and everything. Okay, so walls. Oh, let me go back to the game mode. Sorry, here. Let me do that. I just realized I hadn't done that. Yay. I'm glad you're happy, Crafter. I really am. So, having this here, as you can see, I use it to kind of get an idea of, you know, and I don't, it's important not to get too, get me something, okay? My favorite little guilty secret, my favorite fast food place is, A&W root beer. I love that place. I love getting root beer floats and stuff. Okay, so I'm just thinking about the yes, that never changes, Eileen. Every 2 weeks. Chick-fil-A. I think our nearest Chick-fil-A is maybe 3 hours away. Okay, so the A&W one is a really good drive away too, so it's a special treat. So I'm just trying to think here if I want to go for like a brick look, maybe is what I'm thinking. So let's try a couple on for size. It's kind of I'm not sure if it's gonna work, you know, like there's that brick look in a kind of cottage. I'm not sure how that's gonna work, but we'll try it. You know, because it's obvious that this cottage is not brick. But that's the whole fun point of decorating. You just try it out and see. Yeah. Plenty to keep us occupied and stay and out of jail. Okay. So it's an extra challenge, definitely, to decorate with Design Seeds palettes. That's cool. It's not quite the red, but oh, that's what I was going to say, is it's important not to get too hung up on getting the colors exact, because you can't, of course, you can't do that. You want to get something that's as close to this red and as close to this blue and as close to this black, but it doesn't have to be. Don't get hung up on the little details. Just, you're trying to get the flavor of it. I think we have a winner. It's beautiful. Holy crap, that's gorgeous. Wow, that is a really nice wall. That is swanky danky. They have a little fruit cup for my baby. To Mommy's Kitchen. What's Mommy's Kitchen, Crafter? Yeah. This is in Poured Angel. We could also do it with a wainscoting, which I kind of like, actually, because it keeps the cottagey feel while still having this kind of... Oh, Mommy's Kitchen. Oh, I thought it was like a... I thought it was like a restaurant chain or something. She's like, Mommy's Kitchen. My kitchen. Like me. Mommy's kitchen is the best kitchen. That's nice. That is really cool. See, I never would use these walls if I didn't use this design seeds thing. I never would. Lots of love in those meals. Mommy's kitchen is the best kitchen. Okay, so this is awesome. Very cool. I'm wondering if there's this blue. I'm thinking of doing the blue actually upstairs. Yeah. Blue is calming for the bedroom. Look at that. That's gorgeous. Wow. It's going to give us this funny look up here. There's nothing I can do about that. Well, that's not true. Actually, there is. I can do that. Yeah, that's best for here. And downstairs we'll use the wainscot. That's cool. Rockin'. Okay. Yeah, we have a winner there. That's nice. Okay, so this is from Worn Stucco Panel Walls. Oh, this is by Sail Fin Dragon. So that's beautiful. I like that site too. It's a great site. I got my favorite tables from that site. Okay, so now let's do the floor. So the floor, I'm wondering if I can do in this light blue. I don't think I'm brave enough to go for super dark floors, but let's see. I pretty much always use wood floors, except for occasional special occasions here and there, but yeah. Okay, so let's see how a really dark floor looks. That's too dark. Don't like it. No, I don't like that. Nah, I'm not feeling that dark floor. I've never been much for dark floors. Every once in a while I'll throw one in a particular lot, but this, it doesn't work with the white. So it's like it becomes like, it feels like a black hole instead of a floor. Like you're gonna fall into it or something. Okay. After I finished doing a live stream, it was Divinity Original Sin 2, I'm pretty sure. My husband walked in and he looked at me and he said, "You know what? Live streaming is really good for you." I said, "Yes, it is. It's good for my brain. I'm in my mood." Yeah, very clean. I love her. Yeah, exactly. I went through her site and just downloaded everything I could find on it that I wanted. Because when you find a good site, you know, you definitely grab as much as you can. So I'm thinking like maybe a light gray floor. It's not going to be able to get this exact color here, but we can get close. I can get something that has just a touch of green. So using design seeds is great. There are the design seeds. I should say these color palettes. I'll stop saying design seeds since I figured out how to get them just by typing in color palettes. But anyway, there is a small disadvantage with them, and that is that you need to have a lot of custom content. If you're trying to pick from different colors that just from what Maxis gives you, good luck, sister. Uh-oh. This is not gonna happen. Oh, that looks pretty good. That's a maybe. Keep that in mind. See if we can find anything better. So yeah, you need to have a lot of custom content to choose from. And it takes longer to decorate. That's the other disadvantage, because you're trying to find something that matches very, very distinctly. But the satisfaction is well worth it. I don't think this is gonna work, but what the heck, let's try it. Nah. All right, so I think our best, hello chocolate, welcome. I think our best option, we're doing design seeds, chocolate, look. Well, I just said it again. Didn't I say I wasn't gonna say that? I'm so used to saying design seeds. We're using a color palette. Isn't that awesome? We've gotten very lucky on the walls so far. Now I'm struggling to pick a floor, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to go with this one, I think, because it has a slightly blue tint to it. The other thing is, I've noticed with using this, is it stretches your brain out as to what ends up matching. Like in my mind, I think, I don't know if this matches, but when you pull the whole house together, oh, it's this. I'll put it in chat. It's design slash seeds.com, I think. Which is where I first got color palettes and started to learn about them. That's why I say design seeds. So it's just a way to break out of your use some of that custom content that you would never use otherwise, because you just keep passing it by for your old favorites, And so as a result, we've made some very nice, colorful, interesting houses, because I tend to use the same type of thing all the time. Okay, so we shall grab this holy simoly polished flooring and use it up here. Interesting. I don't know. So it's just like so maybe out of my comfort zone. I'm just not sure, but you know what? I think that might work. We'll give it the old go, the old heave ho. That's too much red. We don't want that much. Red is such an overpowering color. We don't want the whole thing in red. You like that one, Eileen? The floor upstairs? That works. Excuse me. That does work. All right, so we continue decorating outside of our color zone. I mean, our color, you know what I mean? Our color comfort zone. That's what I meant. Our color zone. Okay, so I'm going to replace these with a staircase that is a better fit. Yeah, it is. It's like I said, it's not a thing I would have ever done if I hadn't used that design seeds. I think I'm gonna give up trying not to say design seeds. Once I get something stuck in my head, it's very hard to dislodge it. Okay, so we're gonna go for this. I don't want wrought iron though. I want, oh, you know what? I can just recolor this. Silly Jessa, how long have you been simming? Not long enough. Okay, so we do have some dark recolors of this. That one. There you go. There's the full ride. Yay! You're so pretty. Look, guys, look what we're doing. Isn't it awesome? breaking my comfort zone. I love it if something good comes out of it. That's for sure. All right, so our little cottage is coming along nicely. So let's pick now the stairs for that. The fence railing upstairs. I think this is what we're going for here. Is that right? Nope, that's a little bit off. Is it this one? No. And I don't think it's this one. Nope. Okay, so it was that one. Somehow that... Whoop, nope. Somehow that doesn't look exactly the same to me, but it's close enough. Thank goodness for spiral stairs. Yeah, it doesn't look exactly the same. It looks a little bit darker. But not enough to bug me. At least I don't think it is. Because I think that's all the recolors that I have of that stairwell. Let me see. So another reason why I am so adamant about that's too heavy. Why I'm so adamant about what was I gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say. It'll come back to me. That's what I get for interrupting myself. Although in my early years of live streaming and my early years of recording, I used to have I used to interrupt myself so much and forget what I was going to say. The very first episode I ever recorded, if you go back and watch it, oh my goodness. Okay, back soon, Angie. I mean, be back soon, or something like that. Anyway, but over the years, and lots of practice and working on it, consciously working on it, I have mostly, not all the way as you just saw, mostly kicked it. All right, so now we have the stairs in place. I think we shall work upon the living room now. Oh, that's what I was going to say. One of the reasons why I'm so adamant about using small houses is that it takes me such a long time to decorate that if I and especially when you're using design seeds, when you're using a color palette, that that if I didn't use small houses, we'd be decorating houses for like weeks at a time. When I used to use houses that were bigger before small lots were invented and stuff, it used to take me ages. Like this house over here, this house, which is very tiny, it's a 1x2 lot, but it looks big in comparison to everything else around it. This will take us at least a few sessions to do. It will take us a while to get that one done. Okay, so in the other house, we have the couch over here and the kitchen over here. And just for the sake of difference and being, you know, having something different, I'm going to lay it out the other way. Somebody came to my live stream, Divinity Original Sin live stream yesterday and asked me how to get into voice acting. And I said, just start. Like basically when people say, how do you get into something? Like how do you start doing something they want to do? A lot of times, not all the time, what they're saying is, I'm too scared to start. Can you tell me how to not be scared? Because I'm scared of making a mistake or having it be crappy. And my philosophy when I started my channel, which I started on November 11th, 2012, and I worked on the channel for about 6 weeks before I opened it. And I opened it purposely on that day because it was Skyrim's first birthday. Anyway, I thought to myself, you know what? I'm gonna suck. Period. End of story. I'm just gonna suck. There's no other way around it. However, because I haven't done it, it's not like I was insulting myself. I just didn't. You can't be instantly good at something. You have to it's gonna be bad. Period. So I said, okay, the content I produce at first is gonna be really bad. My job is to learn as much as I can before I open the channel, so that it's the least bad I can make it. That was my goal. My goal was to make the least bad content I could. Hey Christian, I'm so glad you made it. It looks like you have the Discord app now and you might be getting notifications. And I think I did pretty well at making it the least bad I could make it. That's really all I was aiming for. Okay, so finding a counter when you have 16 gazillion counters is gonna be super fun. Oh, I know which one I'm gonna use. I'm gonna go back to my super favorite. Like I have favorites and super favorites. It could happen. I could have super favorites and favorites. Anyway, so my favorite. I just made myself laugh. I just tickled myself. I love these I love this set. This is my favorite kitchen set right now. Because I love how many options it is. Are you leaving us, Angel, or are you gonna listen? Joe! Hi, Joe. So I'm wondering if this has a recolor in it. I know it has these dark recolors. Because I'm thinking about I'm thinking about Juniper as well too. Like, and I want something that reflects her style, and she likes things flowery and eclectic, and so I'm wondering if this might have a recolor that would work with our color scheme. Oh crap, is it Mother's Day today? All of a sudden, I just remembered. The first time I got a Mother's Day call, oh my gosh, it was so thrilling. From my baby boy. Oh, nope, that is not the color we're going for. All right, so you know what? This is going to be a lot easier if I do it. Oh, it's tomorrow. Oh, okay. Oh, Joe, you scared the crap out of me. Joe, you Australian, you scaring the crap out of a person. I was like, oh man, crap, I got something I gotta do. Yeah, it was awesome the first time I got my Mother's Day call. I was so pleased. It was an absolute joy. Okay, so we're definitely going to go with that top if we use this counter because it's fairly close to... Let's see if we can get anything closer. Oh, I love that. Look at that. All right, that's a winner. Now let's see what we can find for the bottom of this cabinet. It has so many recolors. And even though it has so many recolors, I'm still like, I need more recolors. Because I love recolors. All right, so I'm wondering if I can just go with like black. So Joe, we're using a color palette. That's pretty cool. Oh, that's nice. Which one? Oh, that's cool too. Oh, that's awesome. Let's see. That is very, very good with, man. I think Father's Day is in like June. Oh, are you talking about in England? I think you're talking about in England. Hey, my thing keeps flipping up here. Flip, flip. I wonder what's up there that's causing it to do that. That's weird. There's something there that's causing it to jump up like that. That's strange. I did not create this house, so I can't tell you what it was. What a well done set this is. Look at that, isn't that pretty? Look how that looks. Oh, that is awesome. When the counters go together, that is very pretty. Ah, as if I could love this set any more than I do. Okay. So over here is, I think I asked you guys this earlier, but now that there are more people here, how's everybody doing? Nice. This is very Juniper-like. That looks really cool. Wow, that is nice. That is very nice. I rarely use that sink. Okay, and then over here, we'll go the... the poor daddies. Oh, wait, no, this goes here. And this goes... This over here goes my favorite stove that I use in every single house. Set my... There we go. And believe me, it's amazing to think about, but there's a fully functioning kitchen right there. Fully functioning. You don't approve of some of these thoughts. His thoughts. Oh, I see. Okay. You're talking about somebody. Okay, yeah, got it. Alright, so I have fallen in love with this cabinet. OMSP, this one here. Is superb for adding in a little extra usable space in tiny kitchens that I make. My day is doing much better now. I'm really looking forward to seeing my husband. He left for work before I woke up. I had kind of a bad dream that really shook me emotionally. So that's why I decided to, I was like, well, I was going to do some work on the channel. There's always stuff to do. I was going to do some work in Divinity Original Sin 2, but I was like, you know what? I really need to just do something that's soothing for the heart. Because you guys know, those of you guys who might be listening later, if I put this on YouTube, I'm unsure as to whether I will or not. But in any case, you all in Discord know that I have very vivid dreams. So if they're bad dreams, they're equally vivid. Do you understand? So they can really shake me when they happen. And this one was a very, very bad dream. So now I just want my husband to come home and hug me. Anyway, okay, so I don't usually put coffee things in my Sims houses, but in this house, I think I'm gonna, because I just feel like these girls like coffee. And some Sims just seem to me like they like coffee. This is it. This is the one right here. So you can see that it kind of pops onto the cabinet. I mean, the thing in a strange way. But we're going to slide it in. Get off of here. We're going to slide it in like this. And the trick is that you might want to do this with Snap Objects Grid off. Snap Objects to Grid off. And you want to bring it to the front of the cabinet, because I've noticed that they can use it better. So I'm going to put it like right about there. And this gives us an additional cabinet. It's a really neat thing. Because otherwise you'd be like, I can't see how the heck we're going to fit this in here. And you wouldn't be able to without the blessing of mods. But there you go. It's a completely usable coffee machine. Thank you, Crafter. Oh, chocolate, you missed all kinds of juicy stuff. Okay, so, yeah. Look at that. See? If this were in a regular lot, it would take me 2 hours to do that kitchen. Alright, so over here, let's do a couch and chair. And let's use our new technique that we've learned, with using the 5-degree rotational thing. And don't know, Josie. Who's it by? I mean, not Josie. Don't know, Joe. Who's it by? Does anybody call you Josie? The corner mod? She's saying it like, of course I should have it, so I probably do, but I'm not sure what you're referring to. And watch me get shown up and not have it. Okay, so this is the object rotator. This thing is fantastic, and I've had it since it came out. I grabbed it when I saw it. But it's starting to get more notice in the community. Thank goodness, people are starting to recognize it's there. It's very, very helpful for small lots. Call you Joe? Okay. You should change your name to say that in YouTube. I mean, not that it really matters. Yeah, that's an OMSP. It allows all counters to be corner counters. Oh, I'm sure there's some way to do it. But you know, it's not obviously not important enough to bother learning how. Because we know who you are. You are the Link Queen. That's who you are. So we could actually go for a full-size couch here. There's room for it. I hope this has different pillow colors. Do you have different pillow colors? You do. Glorious. Absolutely glorious. Let's see if we can find one that actually works. I don't think so. The white's okay. It has to match with our color scheme or I ain't having it. We'll go with the white. Does anybody know of any recolors for this sofa? If you do, can you throw it in Discord? Oops, I'm typing and it's not showing up. I hate that. It's annoying. Clip-in sofa. Looks like it's IKEA. Sims. Here. There. Does anybody have any recolors? You can just grab that and put it in Google and see if there's any recolors. I could, but, you know, it'll slow down the live stream. Hello, Christian. Oh, oops, I didn't want to do that. I want to recolor that. Okay, so we have this, but I feel like we have this. This represents Davy, but I want a flowery chair for Oh, good. There are good. Tons of recolors. Yay. All right. So what we're gonna do now is throw a chair on here, and then rotate it on here. It allows you to rotate any one tile object by 5 degrees. It's fantastic. Okay, so for this one, living chairs. I feel like this is a chair that whatever it is that we place on here, that Juniper would have brought with her, maybe. Something kind of, you know what, actually let's choose it by sitting in front of our design seeds thing here. This is a great chair. Let's see if we can find some recolors of that. I rarely use the long one, but it fits in this spot. It's nice to have the choice. Okay, none of those are going to work, unfortunately. Great chair shape, but I don't have the color that will make it work. I have been very happy and amazed at how, oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna keep that there as a choice. I'm not sure if Juniper would like the cow thing. I feel like Juniper is a vegetarian, so I'm not sure how she'd feel about that cow. Oh, you have? Okay, I will look for them. Oh, so Christian, you're new here. So Christian, this is what we're doing. We are using a color palette that reflects the interest of the sim, one or more of the sims that are in the house. And we are using that color palette to decorate the home. So this is the color palette. We got it online. And then we had Davy make a painting of it. And the reason why we do this is to make our homes more interesting, to use custom content that you wouldn't normally use, and also to break out of your comfort zone with, you know, like the colors. You're always picking the same colors. So that's why we're using this. Right now I'm trying to find a chair. These are our 2 residents. That is not a custom frame. I'll show you in just a moment. These are our 2 residents. This is Davy. She is the guitarist, rocker woman. And this is Juniper, who's the kind of eclectic, oddball one. Artistic, eclectic, not sure what else, who she is, but we will find out as we play her. She's brand new to the hood. And so this frame is not a custom frame. It comes with free time. And all you have to do is click on any painting frame. Remove the frame. It's just a painting. We made it using the easel that I use. And then I just chose the black option. That's all. Anyway, the next time we do it, if you're here at the beginning of the stream or when we start, you'll see how I do it from the first step to the last step. Anyway. So, this chair, you know, like I said, it's good, but it's not quite what I'm thinking about for juniper, but I'll use it if I don't have anything else. So let's continue looking. There's this chair here. Not the right colors. Possibly. No. This, nah, that doesn't work. I have that chair in another house, though, in Kettle Falls. I feel like Juniper just loves shabby chic. That's the type of person she is. So I'm trying to find a chair that is blue, not too pastel-y, as she's not really into pastels, I should say. Yeah. That's possible, but I'll put it over here. Just we'll see if it'll work. If I can't find anything else, we'll have to choose between those. I'm sure that they would be most welcome in Discord. Go ahead and post away. All right, that's too gothic. She doesn't do gothic. And then we just have this chair. I'm trying to, yeah, this chair I'm trying to avoid because of the size of it, first of all. And the second of all, it's 2 tile. But let's see if it would fit in here, because it's very juniper. So let's move this out of the way. Yeah, it doesn't work. It would need to be, I'd need to somehow get it on that rotator. It just won't work. It's too big. Okay, so it looks like, yep, it's too big. It is a very nice chair, and it does work really well in some applications. So it looks like this is our best choice from all that I can see. That's kind of the shape I'm going for. You do? I love this chair. Ah, this is it. There you go. That's the full ride. I don't know why I love saying that. My husband taught me that saying. I just like saying it. It just amuses me. Okay, so let's go for this. I'd like to know what it is that keeps making things pop up right there. You know, maybe I should put down... I don't know if it's going to work. That's really annoying. I don't know what that is right there. The person who created this house stuck something right there and didn't take it out, and it's very distracting. It might make it hard to put a dining table right there, but we'll see. Oh, the one with the cow pillow you have? Oh, okay. Okay, so what you do is you put oh wait, no, that's not what I want to do. You grab the chair and you use the arrow keys, which are over the comma and the period on the American keyboard. And you turn the chair. So what we're going to do is I'm going to turn it this way, just using the normal, like this. But then you grab the chair itself. Like so. And it'll just sort of leave your mouse over it. And then do it wrong. There you go. So that's 45 degrees. That's not 5 degrees. What am I doing wrong right now? Let me try making this straight and trying it that way. See, I love it when I try and teach you guys how to do something that I don't know how to do. And I'm like, here's how you do it. You like this. And then I totally messed it up. So what's going on with that? No, see, Joe, I'm grabbing this is the turner. You can see I have it selected down here. So the way I've done it in the houses I've done it before is I put the turner down. Let's try this again. I put the turner down. Let's actually go to the directions. Let's actually try reading the directions and see what happens. So let's see. But I've used this, as you know, I've used this recently, and that's how I was doing it. Let's see. Only one tile objects. Needs OFP plus. Okay. Place an object on this surface. Use M. Oh, M. Yeah. Okay, so here. Let me tell you how to do this like I know what I'm talking about. Okay, watch. So you put it here so you can make sure it's on the object there. And then you grab the object and you press the M key. There you go. The disadvantage though is that you have to go all the way around in a circle like this. If you want it to be, you have to just press the M key. But yeah, okay. So shows you you know, I'm really on to it. I know what I'm talking about, people. I got this. And if you pass the degree that you want to go, you have to start over again, basically. So you might be thinking that's pretty much the same as 45 degrees, Jessa, and you'd be right. I want this to be about like that into the room. So that's more than 45. That's what I want. So I want it to be kind of turned towards this couch. And the glorious thing is that the Sims can use it without a problem. Okay, so now let's save our hard work. So, Christian, that is from TSR, this person. Okay, so... So, you know, I think what I did, because I may have had this problem in the other house. In fact, I must have, because they're the same house. So I'm going to see if that might... look, Joe. There was a second story OMSP in there. That's what was doing it. Yep, okay. So that's problem is now it's no longer bouncing like that anymore. Is Leafish forum? I know you did. She's like, I told you that. I told you, girl. So I am affirming that you were correct. Okay, so let's see what we have here. My favorite rug set. This one. I'm wondering if I can go for something a little bigger. Oh, it is? Good. All right, so let's put the rug near our awesome. So rugs are very difficult because it's, you know, it's like, not like you can recolor a rug in game, you know, or anything. I mean, it's basically whatever patterns you have for the rug either work or they don't. So we're gonna try and pull this living room together, and I might have to go through numerous different rugs until I find one that works, but that's why I have a gazillion and a half downloads of Jonesy's bed blanket. Because as far as I'm concerned, you just can't have too many recolors. So this rug is probably going to have to be bluish or dark bluish. I'd like dark blue if I could find it to get it to work. Yeah. Trying to find the perfect rug for this will take us quite some time. So, I hope nobody's in a hurry. That's pretty good. Oh, I like that because it looks like a, that's really good. So let's see if we can find something with pattern on it. Oh, no. That's good too. We'll have to see how that looks with the kitchen. So it ties the whole space together. I've got a lot of, that's awesome. I've got a lot of basic recolors. I'm still kind of hoping to find something with pattern. Woo, not that much. Got a lot of pattern. That's the teal. Nope. That's a big fat nope. That's a big noper doodle right there. And oh, let me change those wrinkles. I don't like the wrinkles because they make you feel like you're gonna trip. You don't want wrinkles. Wrinkles are something you want to smooth out. I think that works. I don't like this shadow on the edge here, but besides that, I think it's fine. Let's try turning the rug. See, nope, I didn't think so. It's just the shadow of the room. Size of this rug is bugging me, I'm not gonna lie. I could lie, but I'm not gonna. Yeah, that's an oddly meshed one there. Welcome back, Angie. Yeah, this is the one I like. So let's put this down and then find the proper recolor. I think that's it. That's the one we wanted. Was it that one? Yeah, no, it's this one. It's this one. So I can't seem to get a rug that feels right here. That feels a little bit small, like I might, you know, even though the Sims don't care, I feel like you could trip over this. So I'm going to try a few other rugs and see if we can't find something that might work a little better. So we'll take plan A and throw it out in the lawn. That's plan A. And it's funky shadows. This is plan B. And it's huge footprint. But this one goes, I like it better because it goes under the couch legs properly. I'm glad you find that amusing, Christian. So let's see what we can find here. Let's see if we're lucky. And I told you, I warned you, it might take us a good hour to find a rug. It's a yes and a no at the same time. But this is why I've spent ages of my life and my life essence. This one's pretty good. It's kind of neat. Let's see what else we have here. Nope, nope, double nope, triple nope. I don't even know why I clicked on that nope. A nope-de-nope nope. Here comes the part of the live stream where I get a bit slap happy. Happens every time. Okay, so the only one I found in there was this one, so we'll put possibility. Who am I lying? The brown in the middle doesn't work, so we'll just take that bad boy out of there. Wait, no. And go for okay, I do not give up. Not yet. There shall be no tears shed yet. I'm ready for... That's long. What have you got going? I remember this rug is not got a lot of recolors. Yeah, that's a rug that I tend to use. The smaller version of it, this one that I tend to use as a mat. This is the smallest version on at front doors. Welcome mat. Okay, so there's one other rug I'm looking for, 2x3, this one. This is a rug I've had in for so many years. Whew, I think I got to the mic in time. You might have heard the very beginning of that sneeze. Whew, made myself dizzy. I like this rug. It has a lot of oriental rug recolors, which I love. I don't like that. That looks too photorealistic. So I should probably take it out, actually. Probably go ahead and delete it, because I will not use it. Nope. Another rug where I have so many recolors and... All right, so there are a few other options, and then I shall admit defeat, but not immediately. No, none of those are any good. I have a lot of Max's rug recolors. That's too small. This is one. I might have a recolor in there that works. Yeah. Thank you. Only Simmers would sit here and happily watch me do this. And be like, yep, I feel you. Oh, we might have a winner in this set here. Oh, look at that. I don't like the shadow working though. What's going on with my couch shadows? Look at those shadows. It's terrible. That's better. I'd like to be able to put it under the couch, but, well, if I can, I can't. You said not with that floor? I beg to differ. I think it looks very lovely with the floor. What's the matter with it? It looks great with the floor and with the couch and chairs and stuff. I think that's the best choice we've found so far. You did? Well, Joe, I think I'm gonna overrule you on this one. Let's see what else other recolors we have. Joe's like, not overruled, never! No! I hate it! I shall throw a big stink and I shall hold my breath until you give in and put that rug back! Well, somebody else in chat, let me know what you think. I like it. I think it works. It works really well with the chair. So, all right. So, now we have to put a little tiny table down, like right here. Part of the table will be on the rug and part won't, but we'll see how it looks. This looks very good so far, though. Oh, it's not working with the floor somehow? The floor isn't bothering me. It's close to color with the floor. It's too close to color with the floor. Hey, Chocolate, what do you think? Well, to be honest, I'd change the floor before I changed the rug. Because the rug works so well with the chair and the counter is what I'm thinking about. The floor color. You guys are not feeling the floor color. Okay. All right, guys. The chat has spoken. And they have said, and I quote, "We hate it." We can't stand it. Change it. Okay, they didn't say that exactly. But I think it's amusing. Okay, so let's see what we can do to change out a floor color. Because they're not feeling it. It's not bugging my eye, but they're not liking it. So I'm gonna see what else we can find. Okay, so because I like this rug too much to change it. That's the honest truth. We went through a gazillion rugs, and I just, this one works. I like the edging of it. You know what I mean? It fits well under the couch. Well, except for the shadow and this chair here. And So they're telling me that they match too much. So using our color scheme, let's see if maybe we can't find a dark wood floor that would work now that we have the rest of the room together. You know, Crafter is with me. She likes so Crafter, you like the floor, but the carpet and the floor match too much. All right, let's see what we can find. All right, so as we slide determinedly out of our color zone, comfort zone, this looks pretty good. What do you think? Very arresting with the blue rug. So Christian, we're trying to, it needs to fit with our color scheme. So look at the color scheme when you're suggesting. This floor works, I think. Makes everything stand out nicely. Like I said, I don't like dark floors, but I think it works. What do you think? It is bold. I will give you that. I agree. I'm wondering if I can find one that's a shade lighter. So this is the walk, the plank. It does fit. Okay. So I'm gonna go for, see if I can find one that's just a little bit lighter. Just a smidge. Oh, I think no. Like a dark gray. Crafter's like, no. That's funny. I didn't even have a chance to decide whether I liked it, and she was like, no. That is funny. As fast as you can type NO and press enter, Crafter was on it. That's fun. That is funny. I'm just trying a couple things to see how they look. That's all. Yeah, I keep going for browns. My eye is having a hard time with this. I'm not gonna lie. This is tough on me because it's not what I normally choose. And I'm trying to find something that it was so funny. It was just a single word. No. Luckily, I'm not easily offended by stuff like that. That's too photorealistic. I just think it's funny. Ooh. Okay, I think this might work because it's lighter, but it's also less intense. It's less vampiric. And it's interesting that, look at this, the counters with this floor make this look purple, this look purple here, and without it they look a little less purple and more black. I like this. What do you guys think of this one? It's less. Yeah, I recognize that it seems off the color design. I agree. But I might have to cheat. Yeah. You like it, Christian? I trust your opinion, Christian, because you've got very good taste. Your Sims pictures, everyone you've posted has been really nice. Yeah, this is interesting. It makes it look kind of purplish a little bit. Okay, I think this is our winner. I like this. Not sure if we might. Nah, I'll leave that the way it is. That works to me in my eye. Okay, so we have decided this. This is why I have 12 million wooden floors. This is the Lonesome Set by Pixie La La Land at LiveJournal. Crafter, don't you dare zip your mouth shut. I think it's amusing. Yeah, it pulls the room together, and it's a neat thing. And I like that this makes it kind of purple, but it looks black. So, well, it doesn't look black at all, but it looks dark. Let's put it that way. It works. Is that green or brown? What you have to specify when you're saying that, please. Okay, so I'm gonna tell my husband about that when he gets home. He'll think it's funny. I'll be like, so I put down this floor and I was just decorating all happily, and Crafter was like, no. Oh, it's the wood flooring. It's sort of brownish with just a couple of these boards here have a twinge of maybe grayish, bluish, purplish in them. Very swank, I know. These girls are doing well for themselves. And we still haven't I mean, we started out, how much money have we spent? Not much. Maybe 4,000? Swanky, swanky. So, Miss Angie, how are you doing? I'm always so happy to see you in live streams. I get happy, I bounce up and down. Yay! It's an Angie! It's an Angie sighting. This is getting rather on the sexy side. I think we need to add in, I'm put in a lot of plants and stuff. Exactly. Exactly. You can afford to decorate your home nicely and not go broke. That's 100% true. Okay, so nah. Nope, that is brown. I need something that is kind of, okay, this is gonna be very painful. Let's see what we can find. I do not think I'm gonna get lucky on the first try with this one. Or the second or the third. Did somebody time me? Yeah, a little one. Yeah, definitely. Did somebody time me on how long it took for me to pick that rug? Clocked in at about 4 years. I'm just exaggerating like crazy today. So the shadows are giving me a problem on this rug. And this rug is a Maxis rug. I tend not to go for, I'm trying to find, you know what would be perfect in this right here is kind of a metal-y table. Metal. I don't have a lot of metal tables. Sorry. Just finding something to listen to. There we go. A metal accent, yep, exactly. And I don't have a lot of those. I'm going to be honest. I really don't, because I tend not to be interested in them. That works. Let's see if we can find some reddish type chairs. Also, if you decide to try this, you know, this challenge, this color palette challenge when decorating, I feel like it's perfectly fine to look at the picture itself and to choose, like, for example, if you found something that kind of reminded you of this guitar-y, you know, you don't have to be exact with the colors. You use it as a guide. Yeah, this is a dining table. Chocolate, would you post some pictures of your Sims game? You haven't posted one picture. I mean, I suppose, you know, you don't have to, but I'm wondering if you wish to. Okay, this... You have? Of course you have, and they were very memorable. I remember, in fact, I remember the day, Chocolate. It was a Thursday. A Thursday. And they were pictures of that one thing that you posted that was really beautiful. I was moved, to be honest. All right, we'll post some more, okay? That's called spinning it. Being like, absolutely you did. Totally. Thanks. But seriously, I'll go back and look. But post a picture of that kitchen, because I'd really like to see it. Okay, so these are all too heavy. I'm thinking about juniper right now for the chairs. Again, trying to find something artsy-fartsy-ish. This is taxing the old downloads folder, I'll tell you that. That's not quite the right... Let me try, we'll see. Maybe I have something. Huh. Okay, so I can't tell, so you guys are gonna have to tell me. This chair is great, but it either totally works or doesn't work at all. I can't tell. I think it works really nicely, but I'm starting to go colorblind, I think. You like that? Christian likes it. I think it works. It's got it kind of has the guitar colors in it. It's got a little bit of the red in it. And it definitely works with the rug. Awesome. Chat approves. Oh, wait, no, but we have to ask Crafter, what do you think? If Crafter just types no, then we gotta start over again. I'll be like, Crafter, and we'll all like hold our breath while we try and like we wait for Crafter to give her yay or her nay. Yeah, I'm not sure about the stripy back either, but we're gonna keep it because I'm just honestly I'm not sure. And then if Crafter approves, we'll all go, oh, thank gosh. I don't want to have to pick another dining chair, thank gosh. Yeah, this is a little bit on the edge of my comfort zone, but I'm gonna stick with it, I think. We might be able to find something else to pull it further into the room. I think it works. This is a great looking room though. And believe it or not, although we might have trouble with route failing back here, we'll have to try it and see. But I'm pretty sure the Sims can get behind this chair, even when there's a Sim in it. But they can always go around. We'll see. That's what playtesting is for. Playtesting is for trying to. I could move it over one, but I kind of would prefer that it be right here. Just looks better in my eye. The table seems a bit dark. I'm gonna stay with the table, Joe, because I don't have the energy to pick another one, and that's the honest to God truth. I'm not lying. I really can't. Can't face it. Ah, crap. Joe, Christian. They're telling me the table's too dark. Like, I don't want to pick another table. How about if we put something on the table? You know, I mean, after a while, you're just like, you know what? I'll slap something on here and call it a day. The table and the chair look the same. The table and the floor look the same. Oh, I see. Oh, good gosh. I don't know. Really? All right. I liked it. I don't have any tablecloths. I don't think. I've never downloaded any. I'm pretty sure I don't have any. Let's see if we can save this table because I really, really don't want to get rid of it. I think this table can be I really think once we put something on the table, you guys will feel a little bit more keen on this. I'd like to make it be a flower, Christian, because of juniper. Might take me a while to find something that I'm thinking about. Because what I do is I have an image in my head. You guys know, you do the same. And I'm trying to find something that matches that image. You know, Juniper is not very modern. She's more, you know, shabby chic type person. So I think we might need to stay up here and see what I can find that's tiny on this first page. How big is that? That's very small. And the living room looks really formal. Yep. Okay, well, let's come back to this table. We'll just sit with it for a bit. I will not, of course, leave it. I'm thinking about what would fit for that. And it needs to be a certain color. It needs to be a certain look, and I haven't quite figured it out. So we'll come back to it. Let's move on to the bathroom, and then I'd really like to have a nice... Nope, not brick. Well, I know that's tile, but it looks like brick. Too busy. I don't want anything with... no. Too flat looking, you know? This might be a tough one. There's just this one. Subway tile, subway tile. I may not be able to find what I'm looking for. May not exist in my downloads folder, that is. It looks clean. Yeah. I agree, it does work. I'd like to lighten this floor a little bit. Let's see if I have any other choices. Nope, that doesn't work. I want the grout to match up. That's important to me. This one here. You mean the wall? Or the floor? Yeah, it was, I think it was from LiveJournal or someplace like that. Oh, the gray floor. Oh, you're seeing that as gray? Okay. Yeah, I think we might... I was trying to find a lighter blue. No. Okay, that'll have to do. It does match the color scheme and it's very nice. I was just trying to find something a little bit lighter. Probably because I see this room as being so small, and rooms that are very small with lots of dark in it make me feel claustrophobic. That's why. Yeah, that floor looks blue to me too. Okay, bathrooms are super easy to do, especially in these tiny houses. And after we finish this bathroom, we're going to take a break. Hi, Ralph. My favorite shower divider of all time. I use it constantly. And in this bathroom, we have learned not to put the toilet right there from Quinn's house. Do 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 do. Choo. Okay, these girls are, I have to admit that my Sims live well. Well, if they have the money to, they do. Oh, you know, Monty didn't for a while, but not every Sim lives well, but most do. And then pretty much the only toilet I ever use, because I like the shape of it. Even though I realize sometimes you can see it's empty from the behind. You know what I mean, from behind. But it doesn't bother me. I'm so used to it. I don't even see it anymore. Okay, so I suppose though we could get fancy and try something like that. Yeah, let's do that. I like this shower so much. It's so easy and it's so good. Looks, and I love that. I love any shower that comes with a drain. Just works for me. I love it. It's nice detail. All right. I'm not gonna put black toilet paper in. I don't know, black toilet paper just feels wrong to me. Just feels wrong on many levels. I don't know why, but it just does. Okay, and then our sink. I think for these girls we'll go for this sort of, if we can scoot it into the wall. I do love that shower. It's very classy. Okay, so we're going to do our same trick of using a walk round block. Big one. Nope, that's small. Right there. We'll put the sink on it, like so. And then I'm going to turn off snap object to grid so I can position this exactly. Uh-oh. Don't you give me any trouble. I ain't having it. Let me put you out here so I can see. You better fit on here. Oh, there. Okay, good. Scared me. I was like, no! 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 Okay, or something like that. So this one I'm going to slide a little bit into the wall here. Not so much that it's coming out of the other side, which it is not. I like to slide them, in small bathrooms like this, I like to slide it into the wall. No, I think she's talking about the house and not the toilet roll. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure she's not talking about money toilet rolls. She's talking about the shower here. All right, you guys, that is pretty awesome. We're not done with, like, we'll add detail touches, a towel, things like that, but I want to get the main shape of it. So let's get an overview of our awesome little house. And up here is our bedroom, continuing on. I'm still not sold on this floor, but Eileen liked it, so we'll keep it. Note, Ralph was talking about a money toilet roll. Okay, never mind. I'll just let you guys work it out. But anyway, yeah. You have to kind of squeeze into the bathroom, but you know. I am content with our first 2 hours of work. Wow, 2 hours. All right, so let's continue on. After break, I'm going to pull up OBS. Well, first let's save. Also, a friendly reminder to hit the thumbs up button if you're enjoying this. It helps people to find the stream later on if I make it public. Okay, so let's, everything is saved up here. So I'm going to go to OBS Studio. And there we go. And we're going to go to break. The break will be about... Oh, I just realized I had this here the whole time. I'm sorry. I didn't even notice it. Anyway, we're going to take a quick break. And about 5 to 7 minutes. And then we will continue on with the decorating of our little cottage. We might change the siding on the outside of the cottage, now that I look at it. Because it's this green siding here, and it looks nice with the neighborhood. Doesn't match at all what's inside, but I don't know. I might keep it. We'll see. Maybe I'll change it to something that's more along the color scheme. I'll probably end up keeping it. Anyway, so we will head to break, and I will... Oh, I see. You're responding to... I was like, what's the matter with the house? It's not tacky. But you're responding to something entirely different. Okay. So, I will see you after the break, and we will continue on. Thank you, as always, for watching. Hey there. You're watching the Jessa channel live on YouTube. I'm Jessa, and we are back from break. Yay! And that took a little bit longer than I anticipated because I forgot that I had to get dinner out and get it ready. I mean, get it, get out of the fridge and start to defrost and all that kind of stuff because my husband's coming home soon. Yay! And let's start up that song again because it's so awesome. Here we go. Let's get this. Get about like that. Very cheerful. But we still have time to play. Particularly if my lovely husband is willing to help me with dinner. Then I can keep playing a little bit in between running downstairs and turning over things in a skillet and whatnot. We're having sausage with it has cheese and roasted garlic in it. Cheesy roasted garlic sausage over pasta with, I'm going to do like a, what do you call it? An Alfredo pasta. And some peas in it. Yummy. Okay, so make sure everything is where it should be. Should be just about so. So we're gonna have that, and I picked it because it's fairly easy to cook in the background while still continuing on. Let's head back into the game. And my little baby, I just saw my husband drive up, and Luke is coming out of his cubby where they have many different places they can sleep. He has a cat tower, and it has a cubby in it. He has a heated pet bed. He has a knitted blanket. These are all right next to each other. So he's spoiled for choice as to places to plonk his butt and have a nap. Anyway, he just came out of his cubby because it's getting to be fairly close to dinner time for him, which is 5 o'clock exactly on the dot. Okay, so let me go ahead and lower this. And Heather, you were saying that you liked the green siding, and I agree, I like it too. So we'll just keep it because it doesn't really matter. We won't see it too much when we're playing if it doesn't match the color scheme. It matches the neighborhood itself. So like these houses, how they all have this color. So I will not bother messing with that. Right. So let me get my head back here into Kettle Falls and out of my kitchen and dinner preparation. So I think we should head upstairs and do the upstairs, which shouldn't be too difficult because and so to do this, we're going to just take this painting, frame and all, and plop it up here so that we can use it for our decorations. And then I'm going to grab a desk. There's a desk that I recently downloaded that I really love that might work here, but I don't know if it has the colors we need. It doesn't. It's very, well, it does have some black, but I don't think that's gonna work. But there is another one. Here it is. This is one. But again, it's not quite I love this desk. It's so cool. However, it doesn't quite work in this application. So let's go for the next possibility. I'm trying to find something that, we've got a lot of dark furniture. I'm trying to find something light. Isn't that neat? It's flooring that I would pretty much never ever use if it weren't for this color palette. So the desk here needs to be one tile, and I would greatly prefer if it fit in with our scheme. I think I see a possibility. Yep. There she flies. Unfortunately, by using snap objects to grid, it puts half of the desk in the wall like that. Let's see if the other one. I have two versions of this desk, and they have different colors and whatnot on them. Huh? I don't think it's supposed to look like that. I think that's not supposed to look like that. But this one doesn't have the colors I want, so. And unfortunately, the desk has to be on a grid to work. So we'll just have to deal with the fact that it's kind of in the wall there. All right. Hi, Dent. You know what I just thought? I thought, hi, Dent, welcome home. I just thought that in my head. Okay, so again, I'm going to try and pick a chair that represents kind of shabby chic look that we're going for. I'm wondering, you know, I'd like it to maybe be an office chair with, that's a possibility. I wish I could find a chair that, it'd be so cool if I could find an office chair that had, it had a pillow on it. I feel like I'm trying to pick pieces that I feel that Juniper would have brought from where she was staying previously, which I imagine to be maybe her grandmother's house or something like that. And her grandmother would have said, "Take this along, sweetie." That is a great, I mean, this is not at all going to work in this house, but isn't that cute? Actually, you know what? What am I thinking? That might work perfectly in this house. Look, it's red and blue. Huh. Goes with the floor, too. I was thinking it wouldn't work. Look at this chair. This chair is by Holy Smoly. And Holy Smoly did not do a lot of content, but what they did do is well known for being incredibly well crafted. So look at this. The chair has like ruffles with different blue on the inside to the outside. Like just amazing. Just amazing. The attention to detail on their pieces. They and the other creator that I can think of that's really good with that is Buggy Boos. Their meshes are fantastic. They have a great attention to detail. So yeah, I think this might work in here. I picked it not thinking about it. I was thinking of something more flowery or something, but this is definitely very Juniper. So we will pick this. Let's see if we've got it correctly sat down. No, we don't. If it doesn't scoot in, then I've got it done wrong. There we go. And that is a super cute find, even though it's been in my downloads folder all this time. You okay, Bubba? You okay, little boy? Yeah. Well, Daddy's home. Yeah, I know, it's awesome, isn't So this is one I'm gonna choose because Juniper. I think Juniper would think this is very cute. This is a Monique computer. Awesome computer. It's just sort of Juniper-y. she's a little goofy. You okay there, buddy? You have 35 more minutes to go. I know your tummy says you're 35 minutes late. There you go, baby. Get a good boy. You just love your baby. Who's your baby? I'm teaching him the bad habit of walking over my desk when I'm live streaming. Just terrible. You know, in other words, I'm not stopping him from doing it. Pretty much all cats are like that, I think. They're like, my dinner on my time frame when I say so, which is now. So get up and get it. And you're like, but I'm busy. And they're like, I don't care. Look at my face. Do I look like I care? Because I don't. So, I think a house like this pretty much begs for a brass bed. It's just a matter of... Yeah, no. Our cats have dry food out, crunchy food out 24 hours a day. But they get breakfast when we wake up, and we've trained them not to wake us up for breakfast, usually. And then they get dinner at 5 o'clock, and they get snack at 9 o'clock. So because they're roommates, they've got to share a space. But I'm thinking that having the beds so that you know, I don't like the beds not being able to look out, you know what I mean? And having them to the window like that is very... And I can stick a little something in here at the edge of the bed. If I put them both like that, then I can give a little like trunk or something right here that they can keep stuff in. Both of our cats, when we took them to the vets, the vets were very impressed that they said these cats are free. They called them free choice feeders, is what the term they used. And they were very impressed because both of our cats are very trim. Kidney issues tend to take a lot of cats. Hey, Bubba. Okay, so let's put, but both of our cats are very trim. I posted a picture of Luke in our Discord recently. Yeah, you can't be there while I'm live streaming, Bubba. He's trying to get in my lap right now. He's like, my mommy. You know what? This bathroom 4 Sims in Paris bathroom chest, I'd love some more recolors of this. Which means, of course, I need to get off my butt and go look for some, but There must be some out there. It's such a good set. As well as these living cabinets by Sims in Paris. Sims in Paris was another one that did really beautiful stuff. That was very well meshed. And they also didn't do a lot, but what they did was really nice. Did you see, Crafter? I posted a thing about that in Make Me Laugh in Discord. Scroll up a little bit. I love that. It cracks me up every time I see it. It's a picture of a cat with a baby in an Amazon box. It's very funny. I love it. Okay, so whoa, that is a very small end table. Look at that. Minuscule. That's by Buggy Boos. And I'm sure there are places where I can find a good use for that and that would fit perfectly. But what I am looking for is the right shape and type of cabinet. This might do. It's a little small, but it's something for each girl. Each woman, I should say. They're both women now. It's one of my pet peeves when people call women girls. Don't like that. But we haven't got a lot of choices in recolors. And it looks, it's not quite, we'll see what if I can find anything else that might do. What do I have with recolors for that, with this? Oh, wait. Binkity dinkity. That's, did I just say binkity dinkity? I did. I will admit it. I said that. Oh. That's lovely. And fits in very well there. Unfortunately, I've really only got blue to choose from as far as our color scheme is concerned. But it's a kind of different blue. It's very shabby chic, which is what Juniper would love. So this will be Juniper's bed. Sassy pants. You like the pooch picture. Sassy pants. I don't know who Sassy Pants is. Oh, yeah. Yes, your Discord nickname. I don't think I'm gonna get too lucky here on finding something that's the precise shade of black. Do you hear your daddy? He just got excited, like, is there some? And he's getting down and heading on over. This is a nice thing, but it's too big, I think. Well, actually, let's see. Nope, and it's only got one recolor. The Kia console. I have no recolors of that. 12 gigs of custom content, and these are all the end tables I have. Night, Ralph. I bet you're tired. that come out of the wall on the other side? Yep. That's a big yepperdoodle, it does. Absolutely. That's green. That's kind of blue. I've used this before at the edge of beds. It's okay. You can't? Oh. How far do you have to scroll? Let me just look real quick. Oh, you found it? Okay. Maybe it was a while ago. Oh, good. You're sending it back. I'll get the tape. I love that. It amuses me so much. Okay, well, I'm striking out, so I think I'm just going to pick something so we can kind of move on from this. It's hard to... I'm not finding anything that looks kind of metal and kind of... and that's big enough for her. So I think that will have to do for her. Her end. It works. Kind of goes along with the metal bedstand. It'll do. Alright, up here, I'm going to save for... Well, one thing I'm going to put here, I know that, is her... Juniper will probably have some crafting station or another, something or other. And she will have... Davy has this. Awesome. And then another thing I want to put up here.
Well, I need something to soothe this
The table, yeah, it works. It took me way too long to pick it, but there it is. All right. So I believe I have some decorative guitars, maybe even just one. If not, I'm gonna... It's important enough for this character that I'm gonna actually find some and download them. That hang on the wall. Nope, that's a candle, not a guitar. Travel simming? Because you went grocery shopping and to McDonald's while listening? I think that's funny. But it's good, you know, you're multitasking. You get things done. And what am I doing? I'm just sat here simming. That's what I'm doing. I'm not getting anything done. So let's see if we can find something in paintings. If we can't, then between now and the next session, I will download every wall-mounted guitar I can find. Some Sims, you know, they're so very... the way they are, so, something I envision in their home is so important that I would, you know, go and download it for them, particularly. Yeah, it doesn't look like I have any. Just sad. But you know what? The first place I'll go to is around The Sims 2. Because I believe she has a couple of music-related sets. I'm just looking in to see if I somehow passed it over, because it would not be the first time. Like it's gonna somehow magically show up the second time, which often it does. Magically show up the second time. It took me ages one day to find this towel. I was like, I know I have it. I could not find it to save my life. So the trick is to find out what... Oh. That's a lute. That's not quite... That's from Mango Sims. I've had that for years. I don't know if I don't really see Davy kind of jamming out on a lute. That's something that we would have at the Romany Caravan, but not here. Okay, and there's one other place I can look for some things here.
A blazing ruin. You say that you don't walk away. Don't do me wrong. Don't leave me this way.
Don't do me wrong, you guys. You heard the lady.
Don't leave me burning.
So we won't be able to finish this lot in one session, which I'm never able to finish unless it's like, I mean, I don't think we've ever finished a lot in one session. I can't think of a time when that has been the case. Do you guys have any hanging guitars in your game? Yay! He has to go and empty out his tools out of his truck, so he was doing that for the last little while, and then he'll come in the house. I get very, very happy to see my husband. So there's one more thing that I think we're going to do today that I just saw over here that I thought would be perfect for Juniper. And I rarely get to use these, so. Yeah, I'm sure there's some out there. So no hanging guitars yet? Okay. Well, I'll find them, and then of course I'll update Discord for you. So, I'm going to make a fun little thing before we go, because it's time for me to go and feed my family. So what we're going to do is we're going to make, see how this looks. Oh, okay. Oh, they're for shelves. Okay, let me see. I don't know if I want to do a shelf. I could do maybe 2 with the word Juniper on it or something. All right, I have one other option. But I think these are too childlike, so I think we'll have to. No, I think we'll go with the shelf. It'll take a little bit more work, but we'll do it. Okay, so the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to use my favorite shelf, which is the mini shelf. It's by Gwen K at sims2artist.com, and it's awesome, awesome, awesome shelf. And it allows you to do funky fun things like make the word Juniper. So I think I'm going to have Davy open a nightclub. We could use some sort of nightlife entertainment. So, decorative. So, yep, it's definitely a shelf item. Would be that one? No. Could do black. Or that. Don't turn it around, that's a J. Crap. Okay, so I think I'll do it. Maybe, let's try. Depends on how big the letters are. Okay, U. I think this might end up looking very funky or very cute. I might have to use 2 shelves and separate the letters out, but let's see how it looks. So this is called the Neon Heart Alphabet. It's by Cassandra. It was at Black Pearl Sims, which is closed down. However, you might still be able to find it by Googling. So I think the letters are going to be too close on this, but I'm just, yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to separate them out like that. So or what I could do, which might be easier, not sure. Let's move this shelf over here. So I could problem is that it wouldn't come down with the walls, which would bug me. I really don't like things. Bye, Crafter. See you tomorrow. I mean, well, it's Mother's Day, so you might be busy. But we're still live streaming Mother's Day edition. This is one of those things that's a lot of work that while you're doing it, you wonder if it's worth all that work. But then when you're finished with it, and you're like, you see how cool it looks? You feel so proud of yourself. So... Hi, Papa. I hate that. So it's kind of like Juniper's artwork. This is an art piece she made herself. Oh, look at that. That's cool. Oh, look, you guys, look. Look, it looks awesome. I kind of like that the J is a little bit out away from it, so I'm going to keep it that way. But I do like the idea of making it some other color, maybe. This is awesome. I'm so pleased. Oh, that's awesome. I like that very much. It's totally cool. There you go. That's it. Juniper. There you go. That was worth the effort. Absolutely. That makes me really happy. Yay. Okay, so we have gotten very far today with our decorating. Let's take a moment and save. It's very Juniperish. So, let's just take a look at our little house and see how far we've gotten. The only thing is that this is Juniper's little area to put whatever she wants to put here. I'd like to use something different besides robots, flower crafting, that kind of stuff, and put something else here like, oh, I don't know. Maybe she'll play the piano. I could make her another painter, but I've got a couple of those already. I want to do something new. I vaguely remember that there was like a woodworking station or something like that. Maybe I'm thinking about a blacksmith station. She could be a toy maker. That seems like something that'd be up her alley. I just hate the station though. Look at it. It's so huge. It takes off all the light and everything. Ugh. Maybe if I put it there instead. No, she couldn't. I don't think she could use that. That's not useful. You have a toy maker bench? Hot dog! Joe saves the day again! Awesome. Thank you, Joe. Alright, so I have a couple of things to do before our next live simming session, which is tomorrow. We'll continue on in this house tomorrow because, what the heck, let's see it done. This is the bottom floor of the ladies' cottage. And the top floor. Very nice. Very, very nice. Very pleased with this one. Thank you, Dent. Okay, guys. I'll let this song play out while I say goodbye to you. If you have not yet hit the thumbs up button, I would greatly appreciate it. I would encourage you to subscribe, but you're all subscribers. I don't need to. But if you're watching this later on YouTube, please feel free to subscribe if you're new to the Jessa channel. And if you'd like to join us, you can always join us on patreon.com, and I'll even save Joe the trouble and throw a link in here real quick for you. You can join us with live simming sessions, which we have impromptu live simming sessions all the time for patrons. So you can join me live here on the Jessa channel. Anyway, I will see you soon. And get OBS to pop up here. Come on, OBS. There we go. Okay, so I will see you soon. And thank you, as always, for watching.